Hey everybody, it's Chef Andrew here, and I'm going to show you today how to make my favorite hot cocoa. A lot of the ones you get that are pre-packaged have too much sugar and preservatives and all kinds of garbage in them. So let's make a really good, delicious, lower sugar one that's you're really going to like. Check this out. All right, here's our ingredients. We're going to start with some honey. Then we have a little bit of coconut milk, cardamom, cinnamon, and I have some regular cocoa powder. I have some dark or black cocoa and vanilla paste. That's going to be our ingredients to go in there. All right, so we're starting with our water. We have about 10 ounces of water. I'm going to add about 4 ounces of coconut milk to that. That's going to give it that beautiful creamy texture that we're after. Then I'm going to add 2 heaping teaspoons of our regular cocoa in there. And 1 teaspoon of our black cocoa. Yes, this is the same stuff that they use to make Oreos. That's why it's so dark. And this is a vanilla paste, so this is the actual insides of vanilla beans, and it's very strong, so we only need just a little bit like that. If you don't have vanilla paste, that's fine. You know, vanilla extract works just fine. But you can see right here, you can see the vanilla beans on the spoon there. Those little black dots are all the actual vanilla seeds. So we want to make sure we get all that in there. And that is some good flavor. Okay, next is our honey. Now this is already going to be really rich, so we don't need to make it super sweet. You know, maybe just 2 teaspoons is going to do it. If you like it a little sweeter, that's okay, but that's about all I'm gonna add to mine. Cinnamon. This is a high oil cinnamon, and I don't really want to make it taste like cinnamon. We just want it as kind of an interesting background flavor. So I'm just adding just a little. And you notice that I'm not adding right into my mix. I'm adding it onto the lid because I don't want an incident where we just dump the whole thing in there. So this is the cardamom, and again, make it real light. We just want kind of an interesting spice background. That's all we're after in doing that. Now, lastly, I haven't told you, this is the chef's trick. We want just a little bit of sea salt. You can see I'm not adding much. I don't want to make it salty. We want that salt to just open up our palate and activate our taste buds so that we get to taste all that deliciousness. All right, now we are onto the stove. You can see we are on the stove, and you just want to use your whisk. Just make sure all this is incorporated, and you can see how dark it's getting already because of that black cocoa. And you just want to bring it up to the simmer, and then it's ready to go. Oh man, this smells so good. One other thing, if you wanted to make it just a little bit more indulgent, you could use heavy cream and just finish it with a little bit of heavy cream at the end. That would be, you know, an okay thing to do to make it a little bit richer. If you want to go really crazy, you can add a touch of eggnog to it also. All right, it just came up to the simmer. We have beautiful color. It smells so good. So all you need to do, pour yourself a cup. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your cocoa. Now, you can use regular milk if you want to. I use coconut milk because that's just what I'm drinking right now. And if you want to add, instead of honey, you can use brown sugar, maple syrup, whatever you want. But you can make it from scratch and keep all the other trash out of it. So enjoy.